As a trader, it is our job to use different trading strategies to adapt to different market environments. So in this lackluster market, it is obvious that there's no quality demand to push up the stock prices. Hence, the momentum trading strategy is not very effective at this moment. So what's working in this market environment is range-bound trading strategies. So in this case, let's just see how we can use this strategy and apply in these three Malaysia stocks and benefit from it. So let's get started now. So the first stock is Mestron. So Mestron holding BERHAD. So let's just take a look at the long-term picture. So at a first glance, definitely we see that there is active volume and also this portion here. So this is the accumulation range. So once it's actually break out from this accumulation range, look at this backup action. So this is an upsloping backup action. So instead of having a back test, tested the previous swing high or the axis line, so it's sort of just forming its own structure as the upsloping trading range, and eventually it just break out and accelerated to the upside. That's with the aggressive demand come in. So we can see that during this backup trading range, supply has been decreasing. So this is bullish characters of the stocks. And right after this parabolic run up, you can see that this sort of trend is not sustainable and we can expect some sort of the failure right after that. However, based on how the price move and also the magnitude of the down wave, and also together with this supply level, we can see that it's not very threatening so far. So let's zoom in and pay attention to the recent price action. So this could be viewed as an apex formation or the symmetrical triangle. There's a breakout happened that comes with an increasing of the volume, subsequently have a test and continuation to the upside. So the actual failure is right on this bearish bar that comes with a lot of the supply. So this is the spike of the supply, which in this case, this is a failure. That's why we can anticipate this formation will be violated. And because it's testing this supply zone or the original of the supply zone, and it's just fail right there. So here's a reaction in the past few trading days. And right now, what we notice is that it's approaching the immediate support level. So this is an intermediate support level and followed by the next level. So I think the intermediate support level is somewhere around 38 cents, followed by about 36. So there could be some trading opportunities at this level. So we just need to pay attention how the price will actually interact with this level. So whether it's just a spring type of action, and if you can just reverse, and we can expect some sort of the continuation and at least test the swing high resistance at about 42 or 43 cents. So depending on your trading strategy or entry, um, if you can just commit above somewhere around 40 or 40.05 cents, then I think there is definitely a chance to test the previous resistance or swing high. Otherwise, we want to see, or I would like to see, some form of the spring type action, or even a bit further to swing the previous swing low level. So if you can just do that and have some form of a bounce up, then it could be a great long entry. So provided that the supply is generally low. Okay, so this is the range bound trading strategy where you buy near the support level and sell near the resistance level. So it's very simple strategy. So buy low and sell high, buy at a support and sell right at the resistance. So this is Mestron. It is still very bullish. Okay, so until now, if you still enjoy my video so far, I would appreciate if you can just like this YouTube video and also to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't, and that would mean a lot to me. Okay, so back to the video again. Next stock is Harbour. So Harbour has a very bullish structure. So we can see that there's definitely an uptrend followed by a reaccumulation and eventually a final push up that comes with spike of the supply. So at this point, we can notice that there is a change of the character, and essentially the spike of the supply here just stopped the price from advancing further and into the trading range. So this is the trading range, and until recently, there is a resolve out from this trading range that comes with aggressive volume, aggressive demand come in to push the price up. So that could be the sign of strength rally followed by a backup action. So the backup action is currently unfolding at the moment. It's not yet completed, so I can't really rule out a failure case, especially given the market sentiment and also there's lack of the quality demand in general. So what I tend to do in this market environment, I would like to buy low and sell high, and this is the very obvious support level. So previously as the resistance, you can see that there's quite a few rejection and until it has broken. So that's the breakout happen, and this level now become a support level. So this is the first time it's approaching this support level, and it comes with generally low volume. So supply has been decreasing, which is an encouraging sign for a bullish case. However, in order for the structure to become valid, let's say that we can just bet on a long entry. I would like to see a commitment and close above this level. So this is somewhere around 106. So if you can just commit above 106, there's a chance for Harbour to travel to the upside to test the resistance level at about 115 or even further up. So at the moment, the reaction or the testing is still unfolding. So I don't really rule out another chance for it to kind of break below the immediate support level or even test this gap right there. And if it can just bounce it up, then this sort of the reversal type of the entry signal could be a nice long entry that offer great reward to risk ratio. So that is the plan for Harbour. All right. So, but in terms of the overall structure, if this sort of the accumulation structure, sign of strength rally, backing up can become valid and also completed, breaking out, I think there is definitely further upside based on this whole reaccumulation structure. All right. So this is Harbour. The last stock that I'm looking at is MYEG. So this is another quite a popular stocks. Okay, so let's take a look right there. So in terms of the very long-term picture, so there is a huge gap down that's back in 2018. If I remember correctly, that should be relevant to the election. Anyway, so here is a selling climax. Definitely see a ton of the supply, followed by an automatic rally, secondary test, phase A, phase C. This is the last point of the support as a trading range, and followed by sign of strength rally, breaking out. And this trading range currently we are seeing right here is still considered as a backup trading range. So let's just focus on this range alone. So in terms of the long-term structure, we are probably in a sign of strength rally followed by a backup action. So overall, long-term structure is very bullish. However, like I say, the market environment right now is not very bullish, and generally we see that there is no quality demand as we can see in quite a lot of the stocks. So generally volume is low and we don't really see heavy supply to hit the stock, but as long as there's no quality demand, any sort of the selling could just melt down the price. So we just need to be careful. And again, for the range bound trading strategy, we just need to identify support and buy low and sell high. So here's the support. So we can see that support level actually has been tested quite a few times. Test. This is a spring type action. Test. Another test. So here come another test at the moment. So if this support can hold, What I would like to see is some form of the commitment above somewhere around, let's say, about 1.86. So 186. So if you can just bounce up from here and close above 186, I think it's probably could give us a great reward to risk entry. So your entry could be here with your stop maybe slightly below the swing low here. So here's your risk, and the immediate target price could be somewhere around 2. So this is the swing high level. So that's your reward to risk ratio, or even higher if the market turn bullish, and you can just challenge back to its previous swing high level at about 2.2. So at least I think it will offer somewhere around 1 to 1, if not slightly better than 1. All right, so this is MYAG. I think the buy low, sell high strategy could work out well if there's a reversal signal. All right, so that's it. I think overall MYG has been in this trading range, and this sort of the buy low, sell high, and range bounding trading strategy could be applicable. All right. So if you'd like to learn more on how to increase your winning rate and also check out other trading opportunities, definitely just watch a video that's shown on the screen right now. And if you would like to get ad hoc market update or get your stocks analyzed, definitely join my newly launched Telegram group and also the email list. And the link is in the description box below. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you soon.